As you remember, the last week I wanted to uh, put even more weight, but I can't. 80 kilos, I think, is my limit now on cutting. Um, I'm thinking on start bulking when the brake pads arrive, and I can start doing, the static bicycle. I wanted to make maybe until November, the continuing late November or in December to start the bulk, and I want to see if I can drop a couple more kilos with the brake with the static bicycle. That I'm sure I'm going to drop a couple of them. Um, now that I receive the creatine and the protein, I feel a little bit better, or maybe it's just how the days, uh, how I am this day, but maybe it's just pure. What's the name? Maybe it's all psychological. But anyway, let's start with the squats. I have to try to do it without shoes because one of you commented that the squishiness of the sole here can make me more unstable on the uh, backwards and forwards, and with this I have a lot more control, so I'm going to try it. Well, right there, yeah, that subscriber that told me to do this absolutely nailed it. I mean, I didn't have any pressure on the tips of my toes. With this, on the way up, when you just start to go up, if you went too far or you were just too fatigued, you could lean forward, and this is strange. I feel today I feel it super nice, the lift. Or yeah, maybe if I want to do this with shoes, I should look for the shoes with the most slim sole that I can find, like an All Stars, Vans, and things like that you can literally feel everything on the floor. So this is very good advice. This is why I told you to write me on the comment, because I really take them in count and try it. Thank you very much. Well, there I went for a pair of flip-flops to not just ruin the socks while I'm walking around here. But I mean, I feel really nice. Now I really feel like I can put more weight there. I want to finish with this today, and as I end this exercise, more or less like what I'm feeling now. The next time I will put 90 kilos here. Well, this has been a lot easier without the shoes, the trainers. So I think the next day I'm going to train with 90 kilos. Yeah, because I don't think, this bump up in strength. Suddenly, I mean, the last week was pretty tough to do this exercise and complete everything, and now without the shoes has been a lot easier, and with less with more stability. And I don't think just for taking one scoop of creatine yesterday or another today, and one protein shake yesterday and one today, that is not going to increase your weight, your strength like this. So the next day I will train 90 kilos, and let's see how I do it. Now, what extensions? And here I don't think I can put again 50 kilos because it wasn't my quadriceps that were giving up, but my feet, they lose the strength completely. So let's go. Well, here I'm going to use my shoes again, because I'm sure that I'm going to hurt myself by lifting the weight with barefoot. 20 reps, 45 kilos. This is an exercise that I can do very comfortable to the limit. Oh. Oh, there. Oh, 20 reps, 45 kilos, and this burns a lot. I mean, it's very annoying to have to stop and reposition your feet, and that can be a little bit distracting, but oh no, definitely this is going to still, this is going to be still be my favorite exercise. I don't know if that phrase is correct, but I mean, I'm sweating a lot only for the quadricep extension, and you know, this feels amazing. I don't know if you can see it. Oh. Well, now squats, deadlift, Sumo style, 80 kilos again, and I think for this exercise, I think I'm going to, cut my head there on the clip. I don't know if I'm in frame, but I think it's going to be a lot better if I just focus on from my hips and down, because if I try to have everything on frame, there's not that much space here, so I don't care if I cut my head here. And in the next clips, forever and ever. So, again, as always, be very careful with your spine. This exercise is for legs, as any deadlift. The back is just to sustain the weight. It's not for moving anything. So. And here you should feel on your glutes and your back, in the back of your legs, is where you should feel all the heat. Remember, if you feel anything on your spine, stop, watch. If you are filming yourself, watch the clip and correct it and try again. Well, those sumo squats felt really amazing. Um, I don't know how to how to I don't know what is happening that today is such a great day. I mean, it's impossible for 2 scoops of creatine yesterday and today. Well, there the video has, again, my phone has reached the limit of the storage, and I made already one set, one set without the foot, without the shoes. So today I think it's going to be 5 of these ones. So as I was saying, today now I'm going to try to do it without the shoes and see how it feels. Spoiler alert, it feels really good. Even though here I never had any problem at the moment of my balance or anything. So let's do it again. The first one. Well, the first one for you. This is my second one. So, as I said earlier, but the phone didn't record it, it feels really nice. Without the shoes, it feels better. Even though here I didn't have any problem, I feel it better now. I think by doing the squats without the shoes has reduced greatly the stress on my legs from keeping the balance and killing the momentum, the undesired momentum. Doing a squat, you only want to go up and down. You don't want to go forwards, backwards, sideways, or anything. You only want to go up and down. Yeah, it feels nicer without the shoes, even if, again, I didn't feel the need here. So today you are only going to see 3 of this one, but I did 4. I'm not going to do 5. You're only going to see 3, and if you take my word, alright. If you don't, sorry. Anyway, now I want to tell you. Now you should start to feel here on the sides, like your muscles are getting tighter and tighter. If you take a too long rest, for example, or you are talking with your buddies on the gym or whatever, and you start to feeling like the sides are getting tighter and tighter. Don't worry, that's normal because you are getting a little bit cold. So. Now to the back, to the final talk. Well, there we just saw how you have helped me to improve. One of you told me to try to do the squats without the shoes, and I never had the need to do it without the shoes. I never, had that many problem to lift the weights. To not lose the balance when lifted the weights on the squats. And one of you told me to try to do it without shoes, because the shoes have flexibility here on the sole, this flexibility also, and the shoes are slightly worn out, and that can make your feet not step correctly, and maybe you're stepping in or out. And that helped me a lot. I mean, today I did these squats with almost any effort. It was pretty easy. So the next day I would like to try to do it with 90 kilos, and maybe come back again to 100. Also, I tried it with the Romanian deadlift without the shoes. Because in the Sumo, in the deadlift Sumo style, I never had any problem, or in the Romanian deadlift. So that's why I keep my shoes on the Sumo deadlift, and then on the Romanian deadlift I tried to do it without the shoes. And even though I never had any problem, I felt them a lot better. I felt them, like those 80 kilo weren't that much, as compared with other days that I'm a little bit more exhausted. Also, I think that removing a lot of stress from the squats, from all that stress from my legs, of keeping the balance, to not go forward, to not lean forward, backwards, sideways. I think with the removing all of that, have keep my legs pretty, I don't know, more fresh. Even though here on the extensions I push it to the limit. It's an exercise that I really like, and I think doing this barefoot, well, it might look short, but barefoot, I think the whole leg day is going to be my favorite day. Actually, if one of you are wondering, my favorite day when I was walking was leg day. Now is biceps day, forearm, and this quad extension, but maybe legs is going to be my favorite day again. And the worst of them is chest. My chest is pretty shit. Even though I've been doing swimming for a lot of time, swimming competitions. I thought that doing butterflies, crawl, back, and the other one, I thought my chest was going to be in a better shape, but nah, my back is a lot more developed, and my lats also. So, I will see you tomorrow with triceps. Again, I'm going to start with 15 kilos, doing 15 reps. I don't feel anything on the shoulder or here where I had a great pain, and I hope tomorrow don't mess that up. And yeah, keep pushing it. I will see you tomorrow with triceps. Bye.